Hi all, hope you're doing well today. It's Maroun, and today's video I'm gonna demonstrate some hip opening exercises that you can do to train your hips and maintain their health, especially with all the sitting that we do, so it's crucial to keep our hips healthy. So I need you to join me and let's get started. As a start, I'm gonna take my hips through a dynamic warm-up from 5 to 8 reps, 3 to 5 seconds hold. So I'm gonna be in a 90 position where my front thigh is just straight in front of me, forming a 90 angle, same with the back leg. From here, I'm gonna lift my arms and then gonna float over my front thigh, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then slowly back up. Make sure both knees are pressing down while doing the passive or the dynamic warm-up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then back up. From here, I'm going to switch to the other side. Okay, same 90 position on this side. And I'm going to inhale from my core, trap air, float over my front thigh, hold, then back up. The regression of this dynamic warm-up is by placing one arm on the floor and then making sure the other arm is active, floating over, keeping your back straight, then back up. So that's for the dynamic warm-up. When you finish 5 to 8 reps, holding 3 to 5 seconds, I'm gonna switch back to 90 on this angle. On this side, I'm gonna go for passive holds. So here, I'm gonna start lying here, back straight, 90 with the legs. I'm gonna inhale from my lower abdominal. I'm gonna trap air. I'm gonna lift my arms. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down. Same thing, I'm gonna go for 5 to 8 reps, holding from 3 to 5 seconds. Always, as much as possible, keep your chest up, keep your back straight, and press both knees down. So that's a passive stretch for the external rotation of the hips. When you finish here, I'm gonna keep the same position. I'm gonna go for the internal passive stretch. So from here, I'm gonna place both arms and try to reach my ankle without lifting this knee up, the front knee, then back to square. Exhale, try to reach. At the same time, I'm trying to lift my ankle up, but you can't see it because my whole weight is towards this side. But I'm intentionally trying to lift my ankle up. So that will be working the passive internal stretch. Remember, when you finish on this side, you're gonna switch to the other side and do the same thing. So that's the regression for the ankle liftoffs. From here, you're gonna keep your knees pressed down to the ground and you're gonna lift only the front ankle up. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then control down. The progression for this, so that's the easiest one while you'll be lying all the way down. If you feel that's too easy, you're gonna be in a 90 again. Make sure your elbows under your shoulders, back straight, no arching the lower back, and then lift the ankle up without moving the knees. Control down. Lift up, hold, control down. And remember, same thing with every rep. I'm gonna inhale from the lower abdominal, activate my whole body, lift, hold, exhale down. I'm gonna be all the way here. That's the progression. Lift, hold, exhale down. So that's working the external ankle lift-offs. I'm gonna work the internal and ankle lift-offs. So I'm gonna switch here so you can see what I'm doing. So same position, 90. Now from here, if I'm here, that's too hard for me to lift my ankle up without arching in the lower back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay a bit forward, and then from here, try to lift, hold, slowly down. So when you finish on this side, you're gonna do the same on the other side. So either you start by lying all the way down and lifting your ankle up, or you're gonna come here and do the same thing. But with whichever position you're in, try to always reduce the arch and lower back, and try always to inhale from your lower ab and activate your whole body, so the neighboring muscle will help you as well in the movement. Okay, the next move, it's gonna be ankle and knee lift-offs. So, same 90-90 position. I'm gonna inhale from my core, trap air, and lift my ankle knees up at the same time. Hold, exhale down. The regression of this is placing your elbows under your shoulders, activate this arm. When you finish 5 to 8 reps, I'm gonna go for the internal side, and then same thing. I'm gonna inhale, trap air, lift ankle and knee at the same time without arching the lower back. Exhale slowly down. And you progress all the way up. Okay, so the last move, I'm gonna be in this 90 position. I'm gonna transition to the other side as 90. So as a start, I'm gonna use my arm to place it here. I'm gonna start by lifting this knee up as much as possible without moving this. I'm gonna reach my end range and then slowly move to 90 on the other side. Reset here. Inhale, trap air. Start by lifting. And 90 here. You can use both arms. Lay back, use both arms. Start by lifting. One knee, keeping the other one down. Reach your end range. Then slowly transition to this side. So that'll be it for the internal external hip rotations. Thank you and see you in the next video.